All right guys, welcome back to another video. So in the last video, if you guys remember, I taught you guys how to put air in your tire, but a few hours later my tire pressure light came back on, which means that it didn't lose air because it was cold or anything. That means there's like a hole or something. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to fill a hole in the tire, and how to take off your tire, lift up the car, and do all that. So what you're gonna need is, I'm using a compactor. You don't have to use this. You know, make sure you find the right socket. You're gonna need a jack because my car is too low to. Oh, I actually see it right here. Damn, I'm stupid. I see it right here. There's a nail right there, or screw. I mean, sorry, my bad. Because the other thing you're gonna need is a tire plug, and I will show you guys how to use this also. This just gets it out and fills it in with some like other type of rubber. And yeah, so basically what you're gonna want to do is, whenever you take off a tire, you're gonna want to loosen the lug nuts first before you lift up the car, because otherwise than that, you know, it's just harder. So if you get, oops, that was kind of hard to one hand. It's cold out here, guys. These type of gloves really aren't meant for this type of work, but I mean, it keeps my hands warm, so I mean, that's okay. But so all right guys, so I did get all the lug nuts off right there. So now what you're gonna want to do is, once you have your jack, make sure you loosen all of the lug nuts, whatever. Once you have your jack, you don't want to place the jack, oops, you guys want to place the jack on anything like this. You guys want to place it on the actual frame. You know, every car has it like at a little different spot, but it's the same area. So mine happens to be right here. So I'm just gonna adjust the jack. Give me a second. Adjust the jack, make sure you tighten it up. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So go up, just right there. We want to. I guess it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay, now that it's there, go ahead and lift up the car. Just lift it up enough just to get the tire off. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and finish taking off all the lug nuts and pull the tire out, because this is too low for me to working it. So yeah, I plan on getting some rims too. Look how messed up these things are. But yeah, I'll stay with them for the winter for now. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys once I have everything off. And yeah, all right guys, I just got the other screw was stuck in it. Now I'm going to take all the nuts oh yeah, I forgot. Once you're taking off your tires, make sure you go, well, specifically, especially putting them on, so make sure you go in like a crisscross. So if you do, I'll show you guys. I forgot to show you guys that. I messed up myself. So like, so it doesn't come off easily or tighten unevenly. I'll show you guys again once I do it. But so if you take off or you're tightening this one, you'll do that one, and then if you're tightening this one, then you do that one, and then your last one, you know what I mean? But make sure you always go across to each other so it tightens evenly, like for each one, you know what I mean? And yeah, so now I'm gonna show you guys me taking off the tire. Uh-oh, the video ended, guys, sorry. But I thought the tire isn't high enough yet. So lift it up a couple more times. All right, there we go. So now it's up. You guys seen that move? So now I could take off the tire. Okay, there you go. All right. Sorry guys, I keep clicking the volume button to end the video. But as you guys can see, this is the screw we have here that's making us lose all this air. Look how sexy these tires are, man. Some big old tires. But yeah, so basically now we're gonna take this screw off, whatever the hell that is, and we're gonna start using this machine. So basically, if you didn't know where the screw was, I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. So what I was gonna do, but since I saw it right away, obviously I don't need to do it. But what you could do is, when you don't know where the hole is, grab some soap and water, and when the air when the air hits like the soap and water, it creates like a bunch of bubbles. Obviously, we learned that in class, and that makes it easy for you to find the hole. But I already know where it's at, so I don't need to do that. But yeah, so if any of you guys need to know that in the future, get soap and water and put it, like, spray it all over your tire, let it go for a couple seconds, and then you'll see the air bubbles sooner or later, and then that's when you'd get this type of tire kit. And yeah, so basically I'm gonna get this popped off, and I'll get right back to you guys in a couple minutes. I'm gonna run inside real quick. All right, guys, so I'm back here now. I got whatever I needed to get. So this is where I'm at right now. I'm using pliers to take it off. I don't want to yank it out because it's just gonna like leave a big old hole. So I pulled it out a little bit so I can get some grip and I don't mess up the thread. And then I'm gonna start twisting it. But what you're gonna need to do is, when you have stuff like this, it's gonna give you a pack of like tar, rubber stuff. I think it's tar, some stuff like that. And then, sorry for the background noise, it's a big old garbage truck passed by. But so what you want to do is you put this through this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys me doing that. I don't know, I had a little white bottle that you put, oh, here it is, this thingy. So I'm pretty sure you put this on, I'm going to use one of these ones, but it didn't have it, so I got a different key. I think you put this on these, so you can probably just spread, this is like glue type of thing, so it stays in there. So put a good amount, so you don't want it to, like, you know what I mean? You don't want it to fall out sooner or later. So now that I have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and take off this, and yeah, I'll get back to you guys in a bit once I take it out. Actually, yeah, my dad was just giving me some tips for this, guys. But so basically, I guess I twisted it. Huh? Yeah, make a YouTube video. Yeah, so basically he said not to twist it too much. All right, guys, sorry, my brother called my phone. So now you want to leave like a little bit in. I'm gonna try to put it a little bit more. Okay, whatever. Okay, so now you just pull it out and hope for the best and hope it doesn't come back out, because if it comes back out, you got to do the same thing over again. But I might have messed it up because I twisted it kind of a lot. My dad said not to do that, but yeah. Damn, this thing's kind of hard. Hold on, I gotta use two hands real quick, but I'll get back to you guys right in a second. So now that I got it out, that's all I need to do. And yeah, you could just cut this off, and yeah, so I'll get back to you guys right now in a second once I'm ready to put everything on. And yeah, all right, so whatever's left, you could just use a knife or scissors, probably a knife. Make sure you do not cut the tire, because you know it's common sense, don't cut the tire. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this real quick and get back to you guys. All right, guys, now I'm kind of a rush because I gotta go to work now, but I cut it up. I wasn't really able to go too far down, but that's good enough. You just don't want to have a lot of excess hanging around. So now I'll go ahead and put the tire back on. So to make it easier, just make sure your lug nuts are lined up before you put it on, just so you're not like lifting it up for no reason, you know what I mean? I was putting on the damn tire back was harder than the whole damn job. What the hell? Okay. Now that we have everything on, on, we're gonna do the little crisscross method I was showing you guys. So basically, oh yeah, one thing also, whenever you tighten in a car, tighten it just enough like in the air, and then once you lower the car off the jack, make sure you tighten it again, because like when you're up in the air, it like spins a little bit and it's not gonna tighten it up all the way. So a little crisscross method. Can you get this thing on? Hold on. There we go. Just tighten it like that. You don't need it too tight. Now go across, you get it right here. Usually I would prefer to use a cross, but I don't have one because the dealership didn't give me a key for my wheels. So now I'm stuck using this. So now that I showed you guys the method for the car. So don't just fully remember what I said earlier. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Just lower it down slowly, not too hard. Because it's hard to tell. That was kind of fast, but it's fine. And then once we're on the ground, that's when you want to do it hard, like tighter, because that's when all the weight's on the car, and you can let it like go hard. You know what I mean? I'll go the same pedal. So I'm gonna tighten it a little bit more right now, a little bit, but that's basically all for the video, guys. And that is how to take off your tire, lift up your car, and fill in a hole for your car. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and sorry it took a little bit longer than usual. I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, I'm gonna get back to you guys next time, and have a good day. Bye.